Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and there have been even more Spirit Halloween animatronic leaks that I just cannot wait to get into. I know I said at the beginning of the season I was going to try and ignore the leaks, but Spirit's really delaying the animatronic drop that I just feel like I have nothing else to do but make videos talking about the leaks. First image, as you can see, we have Fire Demon here in all of his glory. We have the first look at him. It's a very high quality image, luckily, of him. And he looks, pardon my French, but he looks fucking sick as hell. I'm not even joking. Like, this could be the best animatronic of the year, in my opinion. He could easily end up being the best of the year. And he, by the way, when I say he destroys everything from Spirit Halloween's 2024 lineup, I mean literally. I'm talking he's way better than Rick Ratman. Like, he's fucking destroying Cotton Candy Dan. He destroys. Just forget about every animatronic from 2024 when you're talking about Fire Demon. Like, if you asked me if I'd rather have the entire Spirit Halloween 2024 lineup or if I would just rather have Fire Demon, I'd choose Fire Demon. Because Fire Demon is better than every single animatronic Spirit released last year for 2024. Let's just get that right. So Fire Demon, oh my god, he looks so detailed. You can tell. You can just tell by looking at him. He's going to look so cool in the dark. Oh my god, he's going to have such a cool glowing effect. He looks so cool, and he's going to be so freaking tall. He's going to be like freaking, I think he's like 8 feet tall, maybe 7.5 feet or 8 feet tall. He will look so cool in person. I cannot wait to see this guy in person. And the cool thing about him is he is weatherproof. So that's cool. So you won't have to worry about setting him up in your backyard or your front yard or whatever. But yeah, Fire Demon looks really cool. And let's move on to the next image of him because there's something I want to show you that's really cool about him as well. So here we have another image of Fire Demon, and oh my god, he looks so freaking sick. So as you can probably tell, he will be a prop that basically reveals himself. He opens up his arms to reveal himself. And can I just say something really quick? The way his arms are posed just looks so eerie to me. Like, that just looks like a whole nother level creepiness for Spirit Halloween. Truly, the amount of detail they put into Fire Demon, amazing. And the whole design and concept went really well. Oh my god, I can't believe they actually did so well on Fire Demon. People were saying when they first found out about Fire Demon's name that he was going to be some basic demon prop that wouldn't be that cool. But here we have probably the best animatronic of the year, I think. Fire Demon looks amazing. Oh my god, look at his arms. Those are so eerie and creepy the way they're posed. And I'm sure you can pose them either way or any way you want. But yeah, he looks so freaking cool. So he's basically going to be kind of like Blackheart, except he's not revealing a body. He's revealing his massive demon self. If I had to guess, I'd say he's either made by Crazy Create or maybe SVI. I can't really see SVI making a prop like this, but who knows? We'll just have to see. I really don't know what company is making this guy. I just hope it's not Party Time. That's for sure. But yeah, Fire Demon looking really freaking cool. Looking really freaking cool. Now here we have our first good look at Trick or Treat Pete. And I'm going to be honest, he looks like he's either going to be a really freaking goofy clown that I'm not going to like at all, or a really unique clown that I'll actually find pretty cool. Like, his design, from what he looks like he's holding a candy bowl, so he's going to be kind of like a dispenser type animatronic, or maybe just like a candy bowl animatronic where you put candy in his bowl and he has like a jump scare. Maybe his jaw like lifts up really fast to give you a good jump scare, because it looks like his mouth is kind of separate, kind of like his two jaws are kind of separate. So, and it looks like there's a gap on the side of his head. So I think there's definitely going to be some sort of a jump scare where he like opens his mouth even wider to scare you, which could end up looking really freaking cool. So I am excited to see what Trick or Treat Pete does in his official demo video. I hope that he doesn't have goofy phrases. Maybe The best case scenario is he does a good jump scare where he opens up his mouth and he has some pretty evil laughter. I think that would be good. That would be a good clown prop. That would be very unique. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be a budget prop. Obviously, he's a pretty short clown. I don't know how tall he is, but I know he's short. He's like kind of like Bullseye's height, maybe even shorter than Bullseye. But yeah, Trick or Treat Pete, he has potential, but it could easily be screwed up by his audio. But he does look unique. His outfit looks unique, and I'm looking forward to Trick or Treat Pete. I actually am. So yeah. Now here we have our first good high quality image of Trixie. Now, when Trixie's name was originally revealed on Friday the 13th of June, many people were believing she'd end up being a female clown. Well, as you can see, that turned out to be wrong. She is essentially Betty Sharp 2.0, or at least from this photo, she looks like that. Her animation could be completely different. In fact, it probably will be now that I think about it. But yeah, she's miles better than Betty Sharp. Way, 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 way better than Betty Sharp. Uh, and way better than Mommy's Favorite. I mean, she's just so. She looks so creepy. Like, she looks like she literally. Yeah, she looks like she has blood all around her mouth. There's like a skull mask on her head for some reason. And she's holding a knife and a bag or something like that. She does look generally really creepy, and she looks way creepier than Betty Sharp. She'll be one of the better creepy girl props that we've gotten from Spirit Halloween uh, in these past few years. So yeah, Trixie, I'm looking forward to seeing what her animation is. I'm hearing a lot of people saying that she's going to be similar to maybe Dagger Mike and Dark Princess's animation, which is, that mech is kind of being overused, kind of like Mr. I mean, the Mr. Dark mech is phenomenal, so I'm not really pissed that they keep using that mech, but the Dagger Mike mech is just kind of decent. It's a decent jump scare, so I don't know why they keep reusing it. So I hope Trixie ends up being something different. But yeah, her design looks really cool, and I'm still really looking forward to seeing her in full, when her demo video comes out. So yeah, that's Trixie. Now here we have a good look at Backbend Bonnie, and now she does look quite menacing, if I do say so myself. And uh, she is going to be probably a little bit better than Trixie, a little bit better of a creepy girl prop than Trixie. Or maybe, you tell me, is Backbend Bonnie a girl or a lady? I can't really tell. She looks like she could be maybe a teenager. I don't know. But she looks really freaking creepy. I like her dress. Her dress is very dark, with dark black and red. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm seeing black and red on her dress. I'm colorblind, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, her dress does look very dark and eerie. Her face sculpt looks really creepy and scary. I'm assuming Backbend Bonnie is going to be going to end up being made by Techie, because Techie was, I think, the company that made Broken Girl. I think that's her name, where she, you know, did the whole backbend thing. So Backbend Bonnie might be a reskin of Broken Girl. We'll see. But yeah, she looks really creepy. Apparently, there was this other leaked photo where, she's standing backwards. So of course she's going to bend back and reveal her face, probably. So yeah, looking forward to seeing her in her demo video. Even though it's pretty much confirmed she's going to have that kind of the same type of animation as Broken Girl. But yeah, Backbend Bonnie looking really creepy and really cool. Definitely looking forward to her. Next up, we have Twisted Grandma. So this is our good first look at her, and I have mixed feelings about this animatronic. Half of me thinks this is going to be a complete letdown and, quite honestly, an embarrassment. But the other half of me thinks that she looks pretty cool and her animation is going to be phenomenal. Yeah, I can't really explain it. Like, I'm like Two-Face when I think about this animatronic. I'm like, freaking, part of me is saying this is going to be a freaking piece of trash. The other part of me is saying this might actually end up being a really cool animatronic. And I want to have faith in this animatronic, but she just looks kind of like a basic, creepy grandma animatronic. She doesn't look that, that interesting. She has a white dress, so it's very basic dress for a grandma. Her hair is very grandma-y. I guess that's not even a word, but whatever. Her arms are like in a position where it looks like she's gonna maybe do a jump scare or something. So I'm hoping she does some sort of a cool jump scare with maybe some sort of a new mech. But yeah, I don't think this is going to be one of my favorites of the year personally. But like I keep saying, half of me thinks it could end up being one of the best of the year. Half of me thinks it's going to be one of the worst of the year. So, Twisted Grandma, you let me know in the comments down below. Do you think she'll be? Do you think she's cool, or do you think she'll end up being a pretty bad animatronic? But yeah, let's move on. Now here we have the image of the Crypt Countess. Now we already saw her kind of in that leaked photo of the front theme ISE, for Spirit Halloween 2025. We already saw her kind of. We didn't really get to see her face though because her hair was covering her face. But now we do get a look at her face, and it's safe to say she is a witch animatronic, a new witch animatronic for this year. And she's definitely better than Towering Tallulah, or at least the way she looks. She looks a lot better than Towering Tallulah. Her face looks creepier. Towering Tallulah's face just looked like a joke, in my opinion, from last year. But yeah, I think the Crypt Countess, from appearance, looks way better. I mean, she's a towering witch, so I think she's like 7 feet tall, stands 7 feet tall at the archway, or maybe 8 feet tall. I don't know, but she looks pretty creepy. She's definitely one of the better witch animatronics that we've gotten from Spirit Halloween. I mean, I can't really speak because we haven't seen the video. She might have some really cringy phrases, and the animation might be really lackluster. But we'll just have to see. Do I think she'll end up being one of my favorites of the year? No, I don't think so. But I definitely don't think she'll be one of the worst of the year because she is very tall and menacing, I think. And yeah, she looks like a pretty decent witch prop. So yeah, let's move on to the last photo I'll be talking about. Now, last but actually definitely least, now that I think about it, uh, we have Art the Clown. And it's the Art the Clown Santa. And I'm not a fan of this at all. I don't know what Spirit Halloween was thinking making this animatronic. They could have just sold this at Spirit Christmas for all I care. And I'm really hoping this is going to be an inbox only. From all the leaked photos of the theme that I've seen, I haven't seen Santa Art the Clown set up, which is really cool, which is really good because I'm thinking he's going to end up being an inbox only because I don't want to walk into a Spirit Halloween and see Art the Clown dressed up as Santa. That's just going to give me really weird Christmas vibes. And I walk into Spirit Halloween in the Halloween mood, not in a Christmas mood. So I'm glad he's inbox only, most likely, or who knows, maybe he's online only. We never know. I mean, we'll know when the whole lineup's released. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this animatronic at all. They really should have just released this for Spirit Christmas. And yeah, I mean, the original Art the Clown from last year was pretty good, but this thing, not really getting it. Not getting Halloween vibes from this at all. And I get that Art the Clown dressed up as Santa in the movie, but come on, Spirit doesn't really need to go out of the way to do this. The only unique thing about this version of Art the Clown compared to the one we got last year is he's holding an axe. He's not holding a horn. He's holding an axe. And he's dressed up as Santa. So, it's just too Christmassy of an animatronic for Spirit Halloween. So yeah, they should have just released him for Spirit Christmas. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm glad he's probably most likely not a part of the theme. And yeah, he'll probably be one of my least favorite of the year. So yeah, that's my video talking about these, I hope, the last of the Spirit Halloween 2025 leaks. I don't think I'm going to make another video because I'm getting tired of making Spirit Halloween 2025 leak videos. I'm hoping that tomorrow, July 10th, Thursday, July 10th, they will drop their lineup, the rest of the lineup, because I'm really hoping they're not going to continue going on with waves of 5 animatronics every other week or every week. It's just kind of getting kind of weird. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What are your favorite animatronics so far from the photos? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will hopefully be me covering the full lineup. See you guys in the next one. Bye.